Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. Afternoon, we lay awake in bed. It laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. The best we ever had, and we'll stay young forever. We'll never have regrets. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. Running wild, we're gonna be two hearts running wild.
And a brownie, another characteristic of a brownie, it have got a glossy skin on the upper part of the brownie, on the top part, called a flint. So those who want to study baking, and you will find those terms for those young ones who aspire to do that. So you will find those words as you study, as you go with the profession. The other question was, is a brownie a cookie or a cake? The answer is, what I can say is, a brownie or brownies are not classified as cakes. And that's a very interesting point about brownie. Even though they might taste like a cake, or sometimes even look like a piece of cake, but they are not classified as cakes. Even though, again, the texture of the brownie is similar to cakes, it is classified as a finger food, whereas a cake is eaten with a fork. So it's like a fork food and a finger food. So you don't eat a brownie with a fork. Rather, you lift it with your hands, you eat it with your hand. So it's more like a finger food, a brownie, while a cake is you use a fork. So that's another very simple difference. And maybe in America and other countries, the brownie, a brownie, they call it a cookie bar. So it's not a cake. It's not classified as a cake, rather. And the other question that we come across every time now and then, what is the difference between a cake and a brownie? What is the difference between a cake and a brownie? Even though they look similar, or they might even taste the same, but what is the difference then? The difference is, the fundamental difference between a chocolate cake and a brownie is the level of sugar, butter, and flour. The main contrast being the leavening agents that are used. By leavening, meaning a substance used in dough or confection for volume or to rise, like yeast in doughs and baking powder in confection, or baking powder in dough again, or yeast in confection. So that's the main difference between a cake and a brownie, because in a brownie you don't use leavening agents. Then the other question is, remember, when we are baking and making these confectionery and the baked products, you might make it nice, but you might fail the timing of consuming it. Then at the end you will be like, but this was not nice, because you will be eating it at a wrong time, or for a wrong or purpose, I can say. So the next question is answering that, because most of the people now are asking, is a brownie a dessert or a snack? Of which it's up to you, but a brownie can be used as a dessert and a snack at the same time, because it tastes like a cross. It's like the boundary between a cake and a cookie. So you have best of both worlds. So a brownie is one of those confection or products that can work either side, a dessert or a snack. So I think that question is answered, of is a brownie a dessert or a snack. Then the other question, I think I answered it, of how many types of brownies are there. And I said there is 3 types: the fudgy, the chewy, and the cakey. And as we go on with our production, or our product list, in showing you how they are made, you're gonna see all this, why we say this one is fudgy and this one is chewy and this one is cakey, like cake. So those words, just keep them when I will be using them in our next episode, so you will have a small reference of where you heard them. those are the main ways that I will be using then when I will be baking and showcasing you how to do the brownies. And the last but not least, and a lot of people don't want to know about that, they don't want to ask that question mostly, but as a resident chef, I feel like it's my obligation to just tell you, according to my knowledge and my experience, which foods are healthy and are not healthy as we make. We're not gonna stop making products because they are not healthy. We're gonna make it because people want them. But as I say always, time in the game, every product, all foods are dangerous. And are not healthy if you want them not to be healthy. Because it's about responsibility, it's about how are they perfectly made, and it's about you as a person, how you consume, like how much you consume of all those products. So and every food can be dangerous and unhealthy. Bear that in mind. But as for the brownie, I can say a brownie is both healthy and unhealthy. Can I recommend it? Yes. Because even nowadays, I think if you go to a hospital with certain conditions, they will even recommend you to eat a brownie, and they might also recommend you not to eat a lot of brownie, depending on which side of healthy are you. So the brownie is usually regarded as it's regarded as a healthy food. Why? It depends how you take it. It's due to its level of chocolate. What a brownie is, a chocolate brownie it's chocolate. It have got a high concentrate of chocolate. So the chocolate has some healthy benefits, because since the chocolate is a source of antioxidants. You will hear most of those words if you study baking and the food technology as you go, or even it's a medical term also, you will find it there. So with those antioxidants, they help lower blood pressure and increase cholesterol levels. By cholesterol, what do we mean? Now we are being scientific, we are going deeper, but don't worry, it's just now and then. It doesn't stop you from pursuing baking. It doesn't stop you from pursuing baking. So a cholesterol is a waxy, fat-like substance that your body needs for good health, but in right amounts. So the brownie is healthy in right amounts. Chocolate is healthy in right amounts. Resident Chef signing out. See you in the next episode as we do the baking of the brownie and the mixing of the brownie and troubleshooting in other problems. See you next time. Chef Tonde.